India and Myanmar have many things in common: culture, religion, and the most important thing, history, a shared history. And one thing which will touch the emotive chord of perhaps every Indian: I'm standing at the tomb of the last Mughal king who was exiled by the Britishers after the mutiny of 1857, Bahadur Shah Zafar. He lies here. And as I stand here, I feel a sense of history coming face to face with me.
He became the Mughal emperor when his father died on 28 September 1837. He used Zafar, a part of his name meaning victory. Following his involvement in the First War of Indian Independence of 1857, the British tried and then exiled him from Delhi and sent him to Rangoon in British-controlled Burma. His departure as emperor marked the end of more than 3 centuries of Mughal rule in India.
Well, here I am inside the mazar of the last Mughal king of India, and there's a sense of history, as I already told you. Well, here in Burma, he's not only the last Mughal king of India, but he's also a saint, and people come here to pay their obeisance here and their respects here. And every Friday there is a langar here, and people come and eat and pay the respects. And with me is the Mulana of the Imam of this place, मौलाना नज़ीर अहमद सर. वेलकम टू दूरदर्शन न्यूज़, द नेशनल ब्रॉडकास्टर. बताइए मेरे को कि और ख़ास बात क्या है, कि ये तो सबको पता है कि ये लास्ट मुग़ल किंग की मज़ार है, पर और ख़ास बात क्या है इस जगह की?
ख़ास बात तो ये है कि इसे भाषा तो है, लेकिन यहाँ के लोग तो सूफ़ी मानते हैं और वली मानते हैं। यहाँ पर आकर के उनके नज़र मिन्नत करते हैं। कितना है बदनसीब ज़फ़र दफ़न के लिए, 2 गज़ ज़मीं भी मिल ना सकी कोई यार में।
So there is a sense of grief in the last Mughal Bahadur Shah Zafar that he couldn't get even a land for himself where he can be buried in his own country, and that sense of grief still lingers, it's said.
At the time of his hurried burial in 1862, a bamboo fence surrounding his grave, which was grown over by grass in the following years, thus the exact spot was lost for nearly a century. In 1991, during a restoration exercise, the original brick-lined grave was discovered. Roads bearing his name are found in Karachi, Lahore, Delhi, Varanasi, and other major Indian and Pakistani cities. His wife Zeenat Mahal, who died in 1886, and his granddaughter Ronak Zamani are buried alongside him.
Bahadur Shah, ex-king of Delhi, died at Rangoon, November 7th, 1862, and was buried near this spot, the spot we just saw. And herein, the Nishani is there, and the mazar of his wife and daughter. The place has lots of pictures, historic pictures, the Nikah Nama of Bahadur Shah Zafar, the pics of his sons and wife.
But perhaps the most moving picture is this: Bahadur Shah Zafar flanked by his sons and a British officer standing menacingly next to them. It sums up the condition of British Empire in his last days. With camera person PC Joshi, Siddhant Sibal, DD News, Rangoon, Myanmar.